Hey, it's the American Samurai, back again with a review for you guys. This time we're looking at Good to Be the King, the Jerry Lawler story. This is an older release. I found the documentary really good. I like the way it was presented. I think this may be one of the more different ones, since it actually explains a lot of things. And what I thought was interesting, which I somewhat knew but never really got the full story on, is Jerry Lawler actually got into wrestling because of art. He was really good at drawing, and for some reason they were too cheap to actually go to the arena and film the matches. So what Jerry Lawler would do is he would send in the matches or drawings of the matches at the end of the matches of what happened, and then they'd show them on TV, and that would so it explains that. It goes into Jerry Lawler's past. His feud with Andy Kaufman, which was a good one. It covers his life pretty much all the way up to the heart attack. So it does a really good job presenting this. It wasn't boring at all. I especially like how for each chapter they'd have the king actually would draw the characters that were to be in that part of the chapter to be about. I really liked that. Made it kind of like a graphic novel type deal, which I thought was pretty cool. Match-wise, there's quite a few on here. I guess these are like the main ones from Memphis. We have Jerry Lawler versus Terry Funk. That is an empty arena match from Memphis Wrestling. We have Jerry the King Lawler versus Andy Kaufman, which I'm glad that was in there. I believe this is the one where he pile drives him and then leaves him in the center of the ring, and then the ambulance and everything. Next is Jerry Lawler versus Superstar Bill Dundee. I believe this is a loser leaves town match. Then we're into pro wrestling, which is Jerry Lawler versus Eddie Gilbert. AWA Wrestling, Jerry the King Lawler versus Mr. Kurt Hennig. AWA Superstars, Jerry the King Lawler on being AWA champion. WCCW Wrestling, so World Class Championship Wrestling, Jerry the King Lawler versus Kerry Von Erich in a rematch. Primetime Wrestling, Jerry the King Lawler's WWE debut. Raw, Jerry the King Lawler versus Jim Powers. The King's Court with Giant Gonzalez. Jerry the King Lawler interrupts Bret Hart's coronation. The King's Court with Tiny Tim. Jerry the King Lawler versus Owen Hart. Bret Hart versus Bam Bam Bigelow. Jerry the King Lawler interrupts the match in that one. That's why it's on here. King's Foolish. King's Court with Roddy Piper. That's the fake Roddy Piper. The teen that sounds a lot like Roddy Piper. Jerry the King Lawler versus Roddy Piper, and Jerry the King Lawler versus Undertaker in a casket match, which I think is from the Coliseum home video release, I believe. Which was kind of a match they did, never really explain why they did it. Next up on disc 3 we have King's Court with William Shatner. Kiss My Foot match training 1 and 2. Jerry the King Lawler versus Bret Hart loses the Kiss My Foot match. Jerry the King Lawler versus Al Jackson. Jerry the King Lawler versus Jake the Snake Roberts at SummerSlam. The Great Debate. Jerry the King Lawler versus Rob Van Dam versus Headbangers. This one I like. I like that they put this in here. ECW Hardcore Heaven, August 17, 1997. It's Jerry Lawler versus Tom Jr. And this is where basically all the WWE stars started showing up and attacking the ECW guys, and the ECW guys show up, and lights go out, and you didn't know who would show up. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed that one. Jerry the King Lawler and Brian Christopher, a.k.a. Jerry's Kid, versus Flash Funk and Scott Tyler. Jerry the King Lawler versus Taz. Jerry the King Lawler versus Ric Flair. Jerry the King Lawler Hall of Fame induction. Jerry the King Lawler versus The Miz. And Jerry King Lawler from WrestleMania 27 versus Michael Cole. Overall, I found this a very good set. The matches were very entertaining. I'd have to say if I had to pick my favorite matches from each disc. From disc 2, it would most likely be Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig versus Jerry the King Lawler. And I'm going to go with my top 3 here. Jerry the King Lawler versus Terry Funk. I've seen that matches a couple times. It's still pretty good. And Jerry the King Lawler versus Undertaker in a casket match. And disc 3, I have to say my favorite matches are the ECW Hardcore Heaven, definitely. The Shotgun Saturday Night one is very good, and the Jerry the King Lawler versus Bret Hart one is pretty good. Overall, this is a pretty good set. I think you can pick it up pretty cheap now. I give this a 5 out of 5. If you're a wrestling fan or just a Memphis fan in general, you definitely need to pick this up. This is Jerry Jerry, it's good to be the king, the Jerry Lawler story. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the flip side.